Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we have 404 New Era by KiiiKiii. I just listened to Delulu to prepare myself for this. I love this group. This is one of my favorite groups already, even though they just debuted last year. Like their debut album, one of my favorite albums of last year. And I just love everything about them, from their music to videos to members to just concepts, even the teaser photos, even their website. Such a unique identity for a group in K-pop, and I always love groups with a very, very unique, one-of-a-kind identity. Before we get into it, if you want to see even more KiiiKiii reactions, I will be doing a reaction to the full album on Patreon, as well as I have also started doing their KiiiKiii Panghang reality show on YouTube, doing reactions to those on there. Going to be getting through all of those because I really want to see more of the members, and it's so funny. Since this is a comeback that I'm sure I will absolutely love, I'll definitely be doing some other bonus reactions, maybe some stages, or if they do Studio Choom or something, any like random variety shows. If there's some that seem like they could be fun, then maybe I'll check those out. And of course you can get it for free if you use the link in the description. Get a month free to see if you like it and want to keep it after that. Check that out. Also subscribe so you don't miss any future KiiiKiii reactions on here. Leave a like, leave suggestions in the comments or in the form in the description. Timote, do you have any predictions? Let's get into it.
나 혹시 춤추는 거 찍어줄 수 있어? 아, 아니 안 될 거야.
I'm actually so hyped.
New Year countdown. 맞아. 우와. 진짜 너무 일로 왔어요.
New era. This is a new era for KiiiKiii 2026. All right.
진작에 빌어볼까? 자, 이제 부는 거야. 자. 3, 2, 1.
너는 무슨 소원 빌 거야?
LDN mode. You're back to the more kind of hip-hoppiness that they had with BTG. I'm already floored. Crisscross lip gloss. Hell yeah. Oh shit. This chorus is gonna be crazy. Whoa, the choreo looks crazy. It's like whacking or something. It's a new era, but they keep going through these old eras. Like 90s, 2000s, now early 1900s. This pre-chorus is a crazy build-up. They always impress me just as much, but with completely different songs each time. This is the most hype chorus ever. It's actually too good. Back to I Do Me feels up. Where's that Bill? Happy New Year. I am happy. I am happy in this new year. All I have to say is how they do it. Absolute cinema. That's all. That's my only thought. It's just so overwhelming every time they combine. It's such a mishmash of things. Like every music video or album or concept photo they have just feels like one of those like pictures you make by pulling things from magazines and like gluing it on. It's just a bunch of mishmashed letters and pictures to make a collage. It's all so colorful and vibrant and just such a specific style, but also that style is made up of a million different things. So they both have a solid identity while also cycling through a million things every few minutes in just one music video. But then they keep changing up their songs too. Like this, the most similar song they have to this is probably BTG, and that was the title track or whatever of the last album. I don't actually know which is the official between BTG or I Do Me. But both of those, they're the title tracks, and they have a more hip-hoppy feel that none of the other songs on the album do. And I don't know if the B-sides on this album will be hip-hoppy at all, if they'll be more kind of low-key like a lot of the stuff on their first album was. But it's so interesting how they can just stick in my head so much, and they don't feel like a group that's chaotic and just doing random stuff and not having a solid identity. Like, I feel like KiiiKiii's identity is more set in place in my mind than most K-pop groups nowadays. They somehow do that through chaos. But then there's always like a through line of sentimentality and like being down to earth while also throwing in all these magical stuff. It's like they embody the feeling of being a child or a teen and just imagining a bunch of magical worlds and imagining just fantastical concepts, but then they really focus in on the sentimentality of that and how enjoyable it actually is to be a person with an imagination like that who's thinking about it. A lot of K-pop concepts that are all magical will be more escapist, and it's like you just fully get absorbed in them and you imagine you're in a different world. But with KiiiKiii, it feels like you're in this world, but you're imagining things along with other people who have the same fantasies as you do. So it's like they have this feeling of connection just imbued in them that lets them explore all these crazy ideas while also keeping it with that very deep connection to them. So that makes it very, very easy to fall for them as quickly as I have, and hopefully many other people have as well. You know, with them including their childhood like videos, like those all looked real, but they looked like actual full videos that they edited in like flawlessly to fit perfectly with the rest of the video. But it's kind of easier to do that with this because so much is happening in the video. They have parts where they're like in the 20s or something and singing in black and white, and then parts where it looks like they're just teens in the early 2000s or something, and just a bunch of other concepts, but it all fits together so well. So definitely have to get into it one more time.
나 혹시 춤추는 거 찍어줄 수 있어? 아, 아니 안 될 거야.
Starting off with, you know, home video type thing. Feels like they're just recording it on their phones, just showing them being excited for the new year.
들고 있어?
That gets into crazy shit later.
이제 부는 거야. 자, 3, 2, 1.
너는 무슨 소원 빌
It's the
거야?
cut there to their childhood photos. Awesome. Which members actually are they? Though?
너는 무슨 소원 빌 거야?
I want to see which member. Honestly, can't tell who that is. Sui? It's gotta be Kia. Kyu. Ham. They're just full-on babies for these two. So I don't know. And then it shows like singers. I don't know how I didn't even comment on it the first time, but that's like, is that Beyonce? This could be embarrassing. I only know about K-pop. I just don't know about Western stuff, and her face is too blurry, but that might be Beyonce. She's definitely big pop artist. KiiiKiii has a hidden gem, an uncut gem, I guess, and that is Kia's voice, man. Like that is such a killing point that they have up their sleeve when they introduce a song with her voice like that. It's so cool and impactful. There are lots of lines from K-pop groups that have a deep voice member that really hit hard, but I feel like I don't usually hear it in this way. Like this isn't a deep, low, impactful thing. A lot of the times it's like you switch from the regular singing of the regular members into a deeper, lower part, and it's like, ooh, the contrast is crazy. But with here, they start off with so much energy, but it's with Kia's super deep voice, and it makes it so interesting. I haven't heard stuff like it much. Not found in the system. Just like the whole opening section feels so natural, like they actually just filmed it without even planning on putting it in a music video, but then they actually keep that going throughout the rest of it. So obviously it was filmed for the music video, but kind of makes it feel like the entirety of the music video, even the crazy, high budget actual music video stuff, still feels down to earth in a way. So it all feels like you're actually just sitting down with your friends, like watching videos on YouTube or something. And switching back to the childhood stuff too. And there's all these parts here which feel like they'd be in, I don't know, sports ads or something. That's really what their concept just feels like. It feels like you're just flipping through the internet, watching ads and just a bunch of different stuff. Performances for pop artists. Crazy. Dude, bass. Like, I saw all this stuff in like the concept photos. I remember these outfits and stuff, but even with how, like, they have huge captions for all their concept photos for this comeback, as well as having a website that has extra teaser stuff, and all that feels like they're spoiling so much. It's like, how can you put this much in the concept photos? Like, what's the music video going to be like? But none of it feels like a spoiler because there's just so much going on in the video that you can't imagine what it's actually going to be like. DJing in the back of a pickup truck. It's all just so random. And this song builds up better than most songs I've ever heard. Like, you feel the build up coming for so long, and it just gets higher and higher. I already feel it. All the vocals are amazing too. You have this like 80s, 90s music video feel. And that choreo looks awesome. Like, how can everything about this just blow me away? Even just the little bits of choreo they show. Like, that looks like the funnest, coolest choreo ever. I'm definitely going to be checking out the stages and performances for this. Like, whoa. So cool. KiiiKiii is so cool. And you switch to this, and it feels natural. Record shop. Already building back up to it. I'm not ready. I'm not tired, so shall we start again? Sure, if you want. This needs to be played at a club. All the color grading, they still even now have the same kind of, it's not really graininess, but there's like a slight yellow tint to it or something that kind of all their music videos share that just gives it that warm, sentimental feeling, even when they have kind of completely different concepts for all the videos. This is a crazy bridge. Can choose 31? Is that a Baskin Robbins reference? It's crazy how seamlessly they incorporate the stuff from the beginning. That, it's not the first time I've seen stuff like that in a K-pop music video where you just have like candid video of the members just saying random stuff and they put it in at the beginning and then switch to the actual music video. But it's crazy how seamlessly they just incorporate that into the rest of the video here, along with the childhood video. Makes it feel like the childhood videos were recorded for this music video. This definitely feels like back to the I Do Me vibe too. Like, everything feels like it connects even though it's all so different.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. Like this group's sentimental concept, I feel like that's why it was so easy for me to really get into watching stuff with the members. Like I feel like I'm attached to the members just from watching their music videos because that's how imbued into the concept it is. It's just KiiiKiii is a group that makes you feel like you're with your friends. And I guess that's why there are just a few K-pop groups or K-pop songs, music videos or something that remind me of my favorite work of fiction of all time, the game Omori. It's such a weird, random thing, but I realize a big part of that is just the like friendship theme. Like it feels like KiiiKiii is just a group of friends that you get to join in on when you're watching the videos, and that's kind of at the core of the game Omori. It's just all about, you know, friends in a small town just hanging out together. There are just a few other things that make me feel the same kind of way and kind of remind me of that, even though it's just a K-pop music video and has nothing to do with the game other than that. But KiiiKiii is one of the few artists that give me that feeling, and it's just a feeling I cherish very much, is that feeling of connecting with friends and just having fun together and, you know, imagining all sorts of crazy things. And that's just everything they do is about that. It feels like I'm more attached to the members than a lot of other groups, even if I hadn't watched any like bonus variety content. And I haven't even watched that much. I've just watched a bit on the Patreon, a bit in my own time, but not much. But I already feel so attached to this group, to where they're already one of my favorite groups, and that's pretty insane. I think Starship is really being very genius with their kind of concept for this group, even though they aren't getting like a super high amount of views, but I feel like they're still gonna get a solid fan base that'll be really dedicated to them. So I don't think Starship's failing, even though they aren't getting nearly as many views as like I've obviously. I hope they grow bigger and bigger in the future. So yeah, I love this. I would give the video initial rating. It's hard because like I can look at a bunch of individual parts of the music video and it's like, okay, sure, that's cool, but really what makes it great is experiencing it all together. Like there's nothing that really blows me away about the outfits and styling or the sets. Like, okay, this is just a random pool. It doesn't really interest me. This stuff doesn't really interest me on its own. But when you connect it all together, it creates such a rich, interesting feeling in my mind that just can't be replicated. I can't compare it to anything else, but it all just comes together to leave such a huge impact on me. And I just love how they show the childhood videos and the video in the practice room just all fits so well together, even though it feels like it shouldn't. So I gotta give it a 9.5 out of 10 for the music video. And then the song, already, this could be one of my favorite songs of the year. Last year, I did a 2025 K-pop awards video. Go check that out. But I loved KiiiKiii so much last year, and somehow they barely just didn't even make it into the top 10 songs of last year. Dancing Alone was 11th place, and I loved all their other songs as well. But somehow they didn't make it there. They didn't quite make it to even the nominations for Best Album, even though I adored Uncut Gem. But this song is so good, even just from the first 2 listens, that I'm already like, this could be one of my favorite songs of the year. Obviously, no idea what will come in the rest of the year. It could be dethroned. Like, I thought Dancing Alone was definitely going to be top 10 as well, but we'll have to see. But for now, my initial rating, I think, has to be a 95 already. So it's crazy high rating. And if you've seen a lot of my videos, you know I tend to kind of underrate things because I don't want to rate them too high off the bat. But I absolutely love the song, and I'm going to be obsessed with it. And I cannot wait for the album and to just check out more bonus stuff. Definitely gonna have to check out the choreography because that's very cool. Can't wait to keep watching their KiiiKiii Pong Pong and any other stuff for the members or the music or anything, because I just am obsessed with this group. So let me know what you thought in the comments. Of course, go to the Patreon if you want to see that other KiiiKiii content. But most importantly, what did Timothée think? See you in the next video.